Welcome back Techtions. My name is Amit Agarwal. Welcome to Python Register. So let's continue the series of Python. I have been out for the last few months and I was not able to communicate to you. Frankly speaking, I was busy in just reason is just because I was analyzing the syllabus that has been put on by CBSE and the deductions that we are going to discuss in our nearby video. But I'm thankful for my subscribers that they are subscribing my channel and even liking the video that I'm posting and even implementing them. I'm getting some of the responses from my friends and they have asked me to put a video for today's topic of concern, that is joins in MySQL. What are the different types of joins in MySQL? That is the topic for discussion for today, and we are going to implement that also in our MySQL command line. Okay guys, so let's move on to that. But guys, before that, if you have not subscribed our channel, please do subscribe Python Register for covering class 11th and 12th updates, because in this period of pandemic, we never know that when our school is going to be reopened, and I don't want that my students should miss the latest update regarding the Python and MySQL queries, so that at least they can perform it at their home. Okay guys, so I request everyone to please subscribe my channel, like my channel, and if in case you have any queries, please let us know in the comment section so that we can sort it out. Okay guys, so let's move on to MySQL. So MySQL joins are used with select statement. It is used to retrieve data from multiple tables. Guys, whenever we talk about join, we are going to talk about multiple tables. It is performed whenever you need to fetch records from two or more tables. Types. There are basically four types of MySQL join. In this I have mentioned three only. These are MySQL inner join, MySQL left join, or MySQL left outer join, and MySQL right outer join or right join. Now what is the explanation for these type of joins? So in inner join, it returns records that have matching values in both the tables. That we are going to see guys when we will implement the code. Left outer join, it returns all records from the left table and a match record from the right table. Right outer join, it returns all records from the right table and match record from the left table. And full outer join, it returns all records when there is a match in either left or right table. Okay, this you will not understand unless you will see the code. So let's look at a diagram and then we are going to move further. So MySQL inner join. MySQL inner join is used to return all rows from multiple tables when the join condition is satisfied. It is the most common type of join. Syntax: we have to select the columns from table 1, inner join table 2, and remember we have to mention on keyword here because we need to specify what type of join and on which table we are going to implement, and we have to mention the common column, means the column as you can see here, table 1 dot column equals to table 2 dot column. Okay guys, so let's move to our MySQL and let's see what we are trying to say. So let's implement the above code that we mentioned in our slide. Okay guys, so the syntax will be select and then we have to write the column names. How? But before than that, I would just like to show you the tables that we have created. So we have two tables. First is students and second is officers, and we are going to fetch the data according to joins from these two tables. Okay guys, so let's do that. So we have to select the column names. How? By mentioning the table names. So let's say our first table is officer and second table is student. So we will simply type officers dot the column names. So let's say we want officer name and let's say we want address. Make sure guys you mention the spelling of table correct, okay, because there it is written officers and you have to also mention officers. Okay guys, so this thing you have to keep in mind. And let's say we select a column from this table also. Let's say we select course, so we will simply type students dot course, then we will hit enter and let's say we will select from officers means our first table. Then we will write, then we will type inner join. Now, keep this thing in mind, how we write inner join. Inner join students. Then we will type the condition where. So guys, let's revise the command what we have used. We have to mention the columns. Select officers dot officer name because the table of name is officers and the office name is the column name. Then the address means the second column, and let's say we want this column to be included in our table. From officers, inner join students where officer dot officers ID equals to student dot student ID, because we are going to match these two columns, and in accordance with that we are going to print our data. So let's say if we hit enter, you are able to see this is our joined data, or let me correct myself, it is our inner joined data. Okay guys, so guys, please this command in your mind, and do practice that, and do let me know in the comment section whatever problems you are facing while implementing this code. Okay guys, so let's move on to our slide. So we have completed inner join. Now it is a diagram to illustrate the types of join. It is inner join. It is right join, means it is going to fetch the data from the right table as well as the data which is matched from the left table, and the vice versa goes with left join. It is going to take data from the left table, and the data which is matched, it is going to put from the right table. And full auto join, this we are going to see how it goes. Now it is the syntax for left join. The syntax remains same. We have to just mention the select columns, whatever columns we have to choose from table 1, left outer join or left join table 2 on, and the common columns. Okay guys, so let's do that. So we are on to our IDLE, and let's try to print whatever we have seen in our slide. Now here, instead of inner join, we are going to see left join, and this condition remains same. Now if we hit enter, what do you think our output must look like? This you have to mention in the comment section. I'm waiting for your response guys. The moment we hit enter, we got an error. But what's the error? It is saying that we have to use where clause, something like that. Oh, I guess I found a mistake. I have used where, but you know guys, in slides I told you we have to use on. Okay guys, so let's try to recover our mistake, and let's see what mistake we have done. So if we try to hit enter, you see we got all data from left column and the matched data from the right column. But guys, you must be wondering why we have got null over here. That's because the course name for Rahul in the officers table is not mentioned. As you can see here, the course name for Rahul is not available under ID number 4. That's why it is showing null over here. Okay guys, so whenever the data is found, it shows you the correct answer, and if the corresponding data is not found, it shows null. Null means blank over here. Okay guys, now if we move on to our next slide, that is right join. So the syntax remains same, but instead of left join, we have to mention right join. How? That we are going to see. Let's move. And I told you in right join, the content from right table is picked, and the left table is picked for those content if the condition is matched. Here we have to mention what right join, and it remains almost same. Now we are getting our complete data from right table because every condition has been matched. Okay guys, so these are the three tables that we discussed. We discussed right join, we discussed left join, and we discussed inner join also. So guys, this winds my session. I hope you have learned something what is join, but the question arises, Do we really use joins in MySQL or in databases? And the answer is yes. We do use joins in MySQL or any other database because it is the fastest way to retrieve data from a table instead of creating nested queries. And they are being tricky also and a bit tedious also. So guys, this is all for now from this session. I hope you have liked the video. And guys, if you have any doubts, please do let us know in the comment section so that we can sort it out. And please don't forget to like, subscribe and share our channel. So thank you very much.